When I was, my freshman or sophomore year of college, my mom had a scare with cancer. Her doctors she had the preliminary signs of leukemia. She did some testing that was positive for it, and she was down to her final test for her bone marrow. And we had the blessing and the fortune that she ended up not having leukemia. She did have a form of cancer that was treatable, and she had surgery, and she's successfully moved on past it. But I just remember those 4 months were the worst in my life. Just thinking, my mom was single. My sister and I were living with my mom. So just the thought of thinking, where are my sister and I gonna go? What's next? How am I gonna be strong for my sister? And my mom's one of my best friends. It's just the worst time of my life. So fast forward, I'm now in my career and doing a lot of networking for it. And I met the president of the board at the time. Her name was Ginny Rowe. She was doing her our elevator speech. At the end, she mentioned that she was also part of Singleton Moms. So I heard about it, learned, and I waited after the meeting to make sure I got to connect with her. And I was just immediately inspired by the mission and wanted to be a part of it. The big places I've participated in is the kitchen, the Dream Dinners. We partner with them. So once a month, I co-captain, kitchen manager for our event, and it's where our volunteers come in and they help us make the meals for our parents that will then be dropped off to them by their care coordinators. So the other piece that I volunteer in is the care team. So I'm on a care team that, that is once a month we will go out, and if the parent wants it, we will go out and clean their house. The bathrooms, vacuum, dust, we'll do the whole works, because it's a constant reminder that it just as easy could be me again tomorrow with hearing that news. So that piece, is, humbling, I guess you would say, because it's a reminder. At the same time, at the same token, it's a reminder of how I know how important my mom is to me. So I always want to make time for her, as busy as I get. We keep close. I see her a lot. I talk to her a lot, because I know that, life is uncertain. You don't know what's going to happen. So, I appreciate the relationship I have with her. And, I don't want to hold on to bickering, the silly stuff. It's just, I really value that relationship that I have with her. And being around Singleton Moms is always a reminder of what that means to me. And I know what it's like to potentially be threatened for that to go away, So I appreciate that. And I'm really grateful that I get to have my mom still and still have the opportunity to be close to her.
For more information on Singleton Moms, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Instagram, or subscribe to us on YouTube. Singleton Moms is dedicated to nurturing single parents battling cancer and their minor children by meeting the practical day-to-day needs of the entire family while providing hope for tomorrow.